morning. Today is a very big day. I have a runway booking, like a real one, my first real paid runway job. That is gonna take up most of the day, but then after that in the evening I have a beauty photo shoot and we're gonna shoot like 4 different looks, and I'm probably gonna be really tired by the end of this day, but I'm so excited. There's so much good stuff going on, so I'm just gonna show you a day in my life today, take you to the runway show, take you to the photo shoot. It's a fun fact, I actually threw my back out yesterday, but I'm feeling much better. I spent the whole day yesterday heating my back, stretching it out, rolling it out. I can bend down now, which is a miracle, but still I can't believe the timing of such an injury. Also the timing of such a massive pimple on my face in a very obvious location. Like, it was so big it had its own shadow. I've got to start packing. I've already showered and shaved and done like the essential morning stuff, but now I just gotta pack for the entire day because I'm not coming home in between events.
Then I had a protein shake for breakfast and made sure I was all packed and ready. I brought a few different varieties of shoes for the designers to tell me what they wanted me to wear, and then I also packed a bunch of stuff to bring to the photo shoot because I was styling myself for this shoot. In the end, I had 3 bags of stuff to bring with me, one with the photo shoot clothes, one with the shoes for the runway show, and then my model bag, which was absolutely packed to the brim with anything I could possibly need on this day, including band-aids and snacks and makeup products and more shoes and pimple patches. So this is what I'm wearing to the booking. It's always important to present yourself really well in front of clients, and I'm not wearing my black pants because they're skinny jeans and they're tight and they leave marks on my legs, and I definitely don't want that to be seen if I'm wearing a skirt or a dress on the runway. So I'm wearing these pants because they fit really well and they won't leave lines on my legs. Same with these socks. These socks won't leave any lines on my foot or my ankle, and then I've got a black shirt on, ready to go. Okay, I just made it to the location for the runway show. A quick little update, my back hurts. I stretched it out and massaged it this morning, but I should have heated it, and I'm feeling that now. So good thing about ibuprofen. When I went inside, I was one of the first models to get started in hair and makeup. They did a standard look on everybody, and then they straightened my hair. And let me tell you just real quick while I show you these pictures. So I was booked for this show like 2 days before the show. I had not attended the casting or the fitting, and I really didn't know what was going on. But when I showed up, it became clear. They told me that I was booked as the backup model, which was very humbling, but also I wasn't going to complain. I was getting paid the exact same to walk in the show or just be the backup. And they were kind enough to serve us lunch at the show. It was very good. Also, the organizer of the show was so kind. She ended up giving me one of the other model spots on the runway so I could walk in at least one walk. Unfortunately, I don't have much footage from this show. This video of someone else's story I screen recorded is the only video that I have.
And these are the only 2 photos that I have that I saw posted on social media of me in the show.
The designer that I walked for was named Clara. Her designs were inspired by The Wizard of Oz, and I got to be the Scarecrow. There was a really unexpected challenge to walking in this runway show, and that was a few of us that had to wear ballet point shoes were having such a hard time getting our shoes to stay on our feet. They were just slipping right off. They're not great for walking down the runway, but we had to make it work. I had so much fun participating in this show, and I met a lot of awesome models, and at the end of the show we had a little bit of fun with some of the mannequins that were in the backstage area. And just like that, the show is over. I have to get on my way to the photo shoot now, so let's go. I made it to the photographer's house a little bit early, so I thought I would do a quick story time of the runway show. I got there. We waited like 30 minutes, everyone started showing up, and then we started makeup. I straightened my hair, probably on the highest temperature known to man. I was smelling my hair burn, but I was also kicking myself for not putting on heat protectant spray before I left the house because I had an inkling. After makeup was done, they had kneaders catered for lunch, and me and the other models were just talking and eating and having a really good time hanging out. Then at around noon, we started getting ready to do a run through. The director of the show took us down to the runway space. She told us what she wanted done. And oh, wait, I have to backtrack like 2 seconds. Okay, so when I was doing my makeup, the director of the show came up to me and she was like, "Who are you?" Okay, wait, let me backtrack even further. So my agent texted me last night. Well, okay, backtrack again. 2 weeks ago, my agent texted me and said, hey, there's a runway fitting today, can you go? And I was like, yes. And then he said, wait, just kidding, it's only the men's fitting today. Turns out it was the right fitting I was supposed to go to, but I just wasn't able to go because of the information that I was given. Fast forward to Monday of this week. I was at my agency, and my agent came up to me and he said, okay, this Saturday, the runway show, can you do it? And I was like, yes, I'm so there. He was like, okay, it's still maybe, but keep your day open. So then last night he texted me at like 7 p.m. was like, okay, here's the details for the runway show, what, where. The message he sent me, it was forwarded from someone else, and it said, the designers that you're walking for have already instructed you which shoes to bring. And so I was like, okay, what shoes should I bring? And he's like, I have no idea. Then this is where I started to like kind of be like, I'm not sure. So when I got there, everyone else was like, who are you walking for? And I was like, I have no idea. Until I started doing my makeup. Then the director of the show came up to me and was like, who are you? And I was like, I'm Amalia. And she was like, oh, you're our spare model. And I was like, oh, okay. Then things started to make sense. Why it was such a last minute addition, why I didn't know who I was walking for or what shoes to bring. So for most of the day, I was just kind of waiting around, talking to the people. I did the practice. I was fully engaged and just waiting for them to offer me a spot in one of the shows, which they did. After they did the whole show, they decided to do a group finale, which was spur of the moment, unplanned. I had no idea what was going on. They were just like, get in line, you're walking. And I was like, okay. So I followed the people in front of me who were all the students that were showcasing their designs. Oh, by the way, this was for the Salt Lake Community College senior runway. All the people in front of me were the students, and they went and lined up in the front. And so I just went and lined up with them. And the director was, I could see her face was like, move. No. It was kind of funny because one of the designers ended up walking in the line with the models because it was so spur of the moment. Not even all the designers were there because some of them were back in the green room. Now I've got to go inside the photographer's house. I'm going to take off this makeup and get ready to do another face of makeup. Today's photo shoot was focusing on glam and beauty. I was working with Sam, who is also the founder of Walking for Gold. She just finished makeup artist school, and we were getting her some photos for her portfolio. So the first look was a clean beauty look.
She's good, huh?
Thank you.
We amped up the makeup by adding a winged liner and a red lip for the next look. For the third look, we darkened up the makeup further and then added a full outfit to shoot along with it. For the final look, we changed the outfit and messed up the makeup to have some fun.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Honestly, looking back at all the footage was a lot of fun. I'm so glad that I'm able to record these memories like this and make these videos. And yes, I know it took me almost a year to get this video out, but I'm just happy it's here, and so I hope you enjoyed finally being able to see it.
Fun fact is that I was just cast in this show, this year's version of it, and I sincerely hope that I will get the vlog about it posted before I go in for the 2025 runway show. So, you know, that's a goal. Leave a comment down below if you like this sort of vlog, if you like seeing behind the scenes like this, or tell me if there's something else that you would rather see, or if you would like to have me explain things differently. Please let me know, and thank you again so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video, and I'll see you in the next one.